Thank you for Patreon now for donating to the Patreon. Hey guys, it's Vinny, so back in another Pokemon Brilliant Diamond video, because you're the type, comment, subscribe, and so shall we? In the last one, we ended up beating the 5th gym leader in Heartthrob City. I believe her name was Fantina, and now we are finally heading to our 6th gym town, which is Conclave City, if I remember correctly. And in Conclave, there's a lot we can do there. But first, we're actually gonna take the short way to Conclave, which is why I don't mind doing this. Fly, because we do have to surf to Conclave, but we have to go to Jubilee for that. But first what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a small detour to Veilstone so I can buy more outfits and maybe more stuff from the shopping center, because my expectations for this episode is gonna basically be, let's get to Conclave. We're probably gonna arrive there and then maybe we're gonna do something else, but I don't really have anything planned unless we can actually catch the Gibble that I've been thinking of, and possibly a Riolu, because I know I was talking about getting a Riolu earlier, and that's where we can find one. So there's that. There's all these other things we can try to do. So, what's a good style we can get for? Oh, great God, these are all 91K. Okay, let's get at least this one because this actually looks kind of good. No, I didn't mean to put that. Well, it's on now. Evergreen. No. Well, the Eevee one looked not that bad. It honestly looked kind of good though. Cyber style. Well, I'm not Hellkaiser, and also doesn't have the cyber bondage that Hellkaiser had. That's Painter. Leather jacket looks way too gangster for me. Okay, let's buy two at the same time, because we're definitely going to need the winter style later. You know, we'll put on the cyber style for now. And so we'll... Actually, should we go get the Pikachu style? We're going to put on the winter style for later. We are going to put on the... You know, yeah, we'll keep the cyber style for now. I put on the winter style, didn't I? I did put on the winter style. Okay, let's go, because I want to kind of change around my outfits, and I can't do that. Okay, plan B. You have the ability to change my style, right? Yes, you do. Where's the cyber? There it is. Yeah, as much as the cyber style looked kind of weird, it doesn't, Yeah, we'll give the cyber style a try, you know. It looks kind of flashy, but it works. It works. It's not my style. But thankfully, we're only going to wear this for the next gym, because the gym after this is the one I bought the snow outfit for, so we only have to look at this for a while. So we spent all of our money on 3 outfits, which honestly wouldn't be worth it, because we're never going to participate in those Pokemon contestant things again, but hey, we got new outfits nonetheless. So, without further ado, let's go to Jubilee. By the way, King will return, or Wukong will return to being the prime leader of this party. So I hope you all enjoyed your brief time without Wukong, because guess what, he's back. Back again, something's back, we are friends, etc. I completely lost the way I was going. Fuck, Jubilee is so big. Okay, there we go, it's this way. Because once we go here, we should be able to surf, unless Story wants to get in the way. And we'll be able to catch some water Pokemon, which all the water Pokemon here kind of suck. And I meant to talk to that guy, but whatever. Let's just go ahead and go over here, because now we can finally get on this area, which we have been waiting for a while. Ask my boyfriend on Route 218 to meet him there. Okay, well... By using our good old Barrel, I wish Wukong would just like fall behind us, but I guess that'd be kind of weird, because technically speaking, you could get a Charizard or like a Charmander in there, and then technically the Pokemon would die because, you know, if its tail gets wet, it fucking dies, which was an interesting mechanic I ever thought of. You know, yeah, let me get onto that right now, because I need a topic. So, I don't know what it was, but I always feel like Pokemon was a little bit like too childish, maybe because it was meant to be an anime made for children. Outside of the, and then we're about to get real with it for a second, so insert real comment in 3, 2, 1. Pokemon being basically, you use animals as slaves to fight your opponent to the death, and then you brutally make them battle against their wills most of the time. I say most of the time because there are times where Pokemon would want to fight each other, but yeah, and you keep them in these small balls, and yeah, on some occasions, if the Pokemon is either resistant enough or you love it enough, that you will end up letting it out of its ball occasionally. Yeah, and some Pokemon are unlucky enough to rot away in the PC. For example, our Barbaro right now is rotting away in the PC, and many more. Oh, I guess now it's not out of use yet. Oh yeah, I forgot we got Claire last time, or Claire evolved last time. So, you know, outside of that, there is something I find interesting, and the thing was, they were, in the first gen, they were willing to make a Pokemon canonically die. And honestly, that's kind of why Charizard was always my favorite. It's not because it was a dragon. Though I am gonna admit, because based off of the fact I spent most of this game attempting to get a Gibble and failed miserably, I obviously love Dragon types. I think Dragon type is either my favorite typing or like one of my favorite typings guaranteed, top 3 at least. So It's in the sense where, it's not because I liked it because it was a dragon, I liked it because it had mortality. It was, I mean, yeah, Pokemon died. That was very clear as evidenced by, like, the fucking Pokemon Tower. But I don't know, just having, like, its gimmick be if it, oh, we saved the guy, cool. Well, like, its gimmick being if its tail goes out, it dies, made me kind of feel a little bit bad for it and sympathetic, and I actually liked it because now I had, like, an emotional connection with this thing because now I can see, well, it won't just die of old age, it could die of actually, like, a rainstorm or water types, which is its blatant weakness it could die to if someone targeted its tail. Which is something else I like about Pokemon trainers. It shows more, we're not fucked up people. Because if you ever fought a Charizard, if you were quote-unquote smart and you were willing to do anything to win, your main objective would obviously be hit the fucking flame because it will die if you do, and it'd be the easiest way to get rid of it. But the thing is, though, not to my memory from Pokemon, then again I haven't watched the Pokemon anime in fucking forever, is no one hit a Charizard on the tail. Probably because none of these people are fucking murderers and understand, yeah, I want to win, but I'm not going to fucking kill someone else's Pokemon to do that. And that honestly, in my opinion, gives a lot more character development to, or like, not character development, but at least makes those characters feel a lot more human and less fucked up people than, you know, I would see otherwise. Though then again, I slowly lose that justification every time I see a villain come on screen, and I always wait for that moment for someone to brutally murder Charizard. Then again, I might be completely wrong, and people might actually target Charizard's tails in the sense to kill them. Because I'm pretty sure if the flame gets weaker, the Pokemon gets weaker. And I say this because I could see it being a legitimate strategy to not kill it, but weaken its flame. But I do get the feeling that someone's going to prove me wrong saying that there was someone that actually tried to kill a Charizard once. And frankly, I won't disagree with you because I can't think of a time where no one did. But yeah, either way, that is why I like Charizard. It's just I always had the concept of mortality. And that might be also why I like Wukong, because while I do think his hair glowing is fucking amazing, it always, like, gives me a small reminder that, like, or, like, in my mind, I'm not so sure if this is canonical Wukong or not, maybe if I check his Pokedex entry, it will give me some light on this, that, oh yes, I'm aware I missed those two trainers, and, okay, we'll continue talking after this guy. As a long time no see. Oh, you look puzzled. You're wondering who I am. Yes, very much I am. I'm Professor Rowan's assistant and Dong's father. I'm sorry, since canonically, when were you her father? The professor asked me that I could upgrade your Pokedex, you see, so I chose this spot on a hunch so you pass through. As well, may I have your Pokedex? Let's see, was I supposed to put it in software in here? Looks like your Pokedex doesn't need an upgrading. It already lets you toggle between images of male and female Pokemon. Technology sure has improved lately. Okay, I'll leave you to carry on with your project for the professor. May I ask you to also keep an eye on your Team Galactic? The professor is concerned about what happened with Jubilife City. Oh, I've faced far worse than what happened in Jubilife City, I'll tell you that much. It's probably nothing to worry over. I'll be on my way now. Well, they've already caused more problem than what you think, but whatever. So, I mean, please don't tell me we're already in Conclave. Well, we already are. So I guess while I stall for, you know, time, what was I about to say? Oh, the move forgetter is here. That's great. Let's see if we can buy items. Oh, yeah. Anyways, in my mind, Wukong, I'm not so sure if this is actually canonical or not, but if it is, I'll laugh my ass off, is that, I always think of Wukong being in the same boat as Charizard, where if its flame on its head go out, does it also die? And honestly, that would be a sad thing to me, because Wukong is definitely my favorite Pokemon. If I actually saw Wukong, or if I saw an Infernape die in front of my eyes, I would actually break down in tears. But, especially if it was a painful death. But, well, if it was a painful death, my first reaction would be go leap the motherfucker that killed him and then punch the fuck out of him. But then afterwards, then it'd be mourn the death of my favorite Pokemon, especially if it was this Wukong. You see, we're playing a Nuzlocke right now, and Wukong actually died at this stage. I mean, yeah, he technically would have died earlier, you know, where we, fought the, what's it called? Oh, fuck, it's Barry. God damn it. Whoops! Oh, hey, Ezel, you're gonna challenge the gym leader up ahead, eh? Someone should check if you see if you're ready for the challenge. That someone is me, with my brand new gym badge. Didn't we just fight you not even half a gym ago? Well, that aside, yeah, if Wukong ended up die, like, if in a Nuzlocke, if we were playing a Nuzlocke and Wukong actually died at this stage, I think I would have an emotional breakdown on camera, or like, I would just go silent for the next, like, for the rest of the video, basically, because I would not be able to handle Wukong dying. Again, I say, I'm not so sure that's actually canonical with him or not, but if his flame does go out and he actually dies, that honestly would be kind of sad. I mean, I would say his flame more represents his intensity, but I also can't prove nor deny that fact. I like how Barry is, granted, not necessarily on level but with the gym leaders, but somehow a higher level than the trainers, and we're still going to kick his ass. I'm so tempted to run through this with Wukong, but to be fair, we shouldn't do that. I also don't want to run through it with Nyla, because Nyla has gotten literally the second most screen time now, from not having any screen time when it was a Shinx and barely having any when it was a Luxio, or swap that actually. And then finally when it became a Luxray, I still didn't use it that much, but I beat through the Pastoria gym with it, and then I proceeded to kill all of the last gym with it. So now I don't want to use Nyla too much. Staraptor deserves some screen time. Adrian deserves some, because I'm not so sure I'm going to get rid of Adrian or not. Then there's also my boy, or my girl Claire, who we might actually remove soon, and Philip, who actually might also get removed. Oh, speak of the devil, it's another result. You know, this gives me the chance to use a... Okay, Estrella, in my defense, the next gym is a Steel-type gym, and you have close combat, so I don't really feel too bad about this, because we might actually move Claire long before that gym battle, because Gible is part Ground-type, meaning it has an advantage over the other Steel-types. So, yeah, if you don't mind, I'm going to hold off on you for a little bit, Estrella, but don't worry, you'll get your time, especially if I actually do replace this with a Gible. Anyways, oh, now Aerial Ace one-shot shit. Let's go, Altera. But yeah, so, you know, that might actually be, Claire's last battle, so I hope you enjoyed witnessing it. You know, yeah, let's get everyone on the team involved except Adrian. Watch, he has a full team of like 5, and I could have actually thrown out Adrian earlier against the Pernlup, but I didn't for some reason. So here comes this Ponyta, which is gonna die to Philip. Honestly, Philip hasn't been that bad of a member. He's been the one where like he'll get screen time every now and again. He doesn't get too much, but he gets some, because honestly, Buizel was one of my favorite first forms. I separate Pokemon in terms of first forms, middle forms if they have one, and then last forms and stuff like that. And like, if we're gonna go all around top tier favorites, oh my god, he does have, well, guess Estrella gets getting showed off. But yeah, if we're going around all top tier favorites, I would say by default, technically, yeah, no, Infernape would still win if we're going like combining everything. But I think Philip is, we've got tighter spots than this. Anyways, I do think that, Buizel would probably be in my top 10 of favorite Pokemon. If not top 10, top 15, but most likely top 10. Estrella, wait, I did not need to go close combat. If I die because it goes for a physical rock type move, and it was purely a misclick that kills me. Thank God that didn't hurt. But if I was a pure normal type, that honestly might have been a one-shot. Which has more power? Okay, clearly Aerial Ace is always better than Wing Shot, because Aerial Ace literally cannot miss. So why the fuck would you go Wing Attack? I have no idea. I called it Wing Shot, didn't I? Wait, what happened? Good job, Estrella, if you actually did something, because I actually wasn't making attention. I was trying to close something on my computer. Okay, Adrian leveled up, Claire leveled up. Of course, everyone got to participate in this battle except for Adrian, which sucks. Oh yeah, wait, we can finally get the Shiny Stone in this town. How? I don't remember. What just happened? You're telling me I lost? Yeah, well, if we can actually get the Shiny Stone, that means Adrian can evolve. Sucks that Adrian is no longer useful in any of the gyms except for technically one, but whatever. Yeah, you're a bit better than me as usual. But listen up! Let me tell you who's gonna take on the Pokemon League and become the champion! You guessed right, it's gonna be me! Sorry, I should have said this in a more, better way. You guessed right, it's gonna be me! Yes, I had to do that. You can click off the video now. Anyways, you should probably be able to take on the gym leader here. Now hurry up and get to it! Cool. Thanks, dude. My throat's hurting from voicing you. Or just talking in general. Is this the gym? That's the Conclave Library. Okay, honestly, after this episode's done, I'm gonna look up how to get the Shiny Stone, because I remember, that's the gym. I did not mean to walk in here. Alright, wait. Okay, good. Because I feel like, I don't remember this is true or not, but I feel like in a real, or maybe this may have been a ROM hack, but I can remember in a Pokemon game, that there was a gym you can't walk out of once you get into it. That may have been a ROM hack, but I don't know for sure, and if it was real, then I was like so terrified because I thought it was this gym. Okay, I'm gonna keep like talking to all these people because I know one of them has to drop the Shiny Stone at some point. Do you drop a Shiny Stone? He's a real man. Oh, but the gym leader is too cool. Brian's awesome. Okay, well, wait, if he sails, we can get a Gible. Oh my god, we might actually get a Gible. Oh my god, after so long of praying for this. But that might mean bye-bye to Claire. Wait. Well, I have my thumbnail now, but I don't want to say goodbye to Claire. Wait, I didn't think this through all the way. I want to take it back. Wait a second. Can I actually find a... Wait, no, I have to use Strength to get Gible, right? If I remember correctly, I have to use Strength to get Gible. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but... Yeah, because Gibble only spawns in one area. So I can't get Gibble yet. I have to beat the gym first, then I can get Gibble. What's here, though? Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'll come back here later. I'll do a whole episode exploring this place and maybe exploring the underground again, because if we can't find Gibble here, we'll probably be able to find him in the underground at this point. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go back there. I'm gonna talk to every fucking NPC, because I know one of them has a shiny stone, or I'm 95% sure one of them has a shiny stone. And then we'll end the episode, and then the next one we'll take on the gym leader, and then after that we'll come back here and then do the whole thing, because I know we can't get Gibble yet, because I know the gym leader unlocks the ability to strength, and we need strength to get to Gibble. I know that for sure. Unless I want to wait to the 7th gym, but I don't want to wait to the 7th gym to do that. So we took out that. Let's go back. Hopefully I don't run into anything random, right? If I were to fly, can I fly back? If I were to fly back, would the serial guy be here still? I know all of you probably wanted to see me do the conclave now, but the only reason I would go here now is to attempt to catch a Gibble or a Riolu, but I know I can't catch a Gibble, and I don't remember exactly how to get the Riolu, and I would have to check that afterwards. So, like I said, let's go check through every NPC. It's probably in the one I least expect, so let's go to the library. I swear to God, if that shine was if that was an item, and that shine was a fucking shiny stone, I'm gonna be so upset. Okay, Conclave Library. I will not be quiet. In fact, I will be the opposite of quiet. I was about to say fuck you to the clerk, but I didn't feel like it, because I decided to be quiet on this occasion. Meh. See, I can be quiet if I want to, even though I'm still talking. No one asked you for opinion, smartass. Oh, lying with so many people. Okay, anyways, where the fuck is the shiny stone? Because I know it's here. I'm pretty sure it's here. Unless I am, again, completely wrong, which is a very high possibility, all things considered. But, like, yeah, see, there's no one here. Well, plan B. Okay, if there's nothing up here, then I'll just look it up. But looks like someone should read. Please tell me. Okay, you're a professor. You have to have a shiny stone. And okay, plan B. Well, after a quick Google search, turns out Iron Island is where we can actually find the shiny stone. But we have to go through a long side quest to do so. So it turns out that episode is going to have a little bit more exploratory in them. But I'm also just trying to see where Route 228 is, because if Route 228 is anywhere nearby, we could be able to get a shiny stone early, though I have a feeling it's up here. Yeah, this is Route 228, isn't it? If I can just, like, hover over it for more than 5 seconds. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. Well, I tried. So, I guess with everything I wanted to do, basically one gemstone out of reach, I have to end it here. God damn it, this 6th gym is the worst. Don't worry though, in the next one we'll make sure to, you know, get our revenge for all this time we've had to waste on it. So, I'm ending here. I hope you guys enjoyed. In the next one, we'll take on the 6th gym, which is the Steel-type gym. Wukong will probably reign supreme, and maybe we'll throw Altair in there for one more battle, because most likely it will be her last time fighting. So I'm gonna end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, join the Discord, follow Twitter, and I'll see you all in the next one. Don't forget to check us out.